Oh, boy, my boy, this game is going to suck. Huntington Bank Field, Cleveland, Ohio is the destination, as it is the 1-5 Dolphins against the 1-5 Browns. Kickoff is just moments away. Dolphins, Browns, it's on.
Now get the courage, the choice from my generation. I'll take the let's get it up. The money, we're in this together and do it all. They said nothing's forever. They refuse to see the change in me. I won't be wake up.
What is up? What is going on, everybody? Hey, Pizzle here. Kickoff is underway. Dolphins, Browns, and there's already a flag. Dylan Gabriel will get the ball, and the Browns will get the ball first. Oh, yeah. Looks like Sean Hockley is the referee today. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Vampire Luke, JC, Nick Infante, and Luke Thatcher. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well on this Saturday afternoon. No foul in the play. First down for the Browns. Dylan Gabriel, Tua Tagovailoa. First time since 2006 we get to see two left-handed quarterbacks. Sunday, Saturday. You know what day it is. It's Sunday. Bite me. Last week, Dylan Gabriel had a 56.5 completion percentage. Hey, Steve K. Steve Kabrowski's in the house. What's going on, dude? First and 10 for the Cleveland Browns at their own 32. Play action to Junkins. Gabriel's going to take it himself, and he's going to gain about 6 yards there. No flags. That was close to being a rough late hit out of bounds. They did in the preseason. But this year we get to see him next. We get to see him next week. We get to see Michael Penix Jr. and the Atlanta Falcons next week. Second and 4 now for the Browns at their own 39. Handoff is to Quidshawn Junkins, and he only gains 2. Rookie from Ohio State. Dolphins defense has 31 rushes of 10 yards or more, which is tied for the most. And then the Browns have 11 rushes for over 10 yards, which is the second fewest in the NFL. So we need to pound the rock, and it looks like it is going to rain and be windy like crazy. We shall see. Third down and 3 for the Browns. Handoff is to, is that Jerome Ford? Yes, it is. He is going to gain nothing at all. Jordan Brooks there on the tackle. Fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Cleveland Browns. Godfather Dom, we meet again. Oh, yes. Fifth opening drive ending in a punt, which is the most in the NFL for the Browns. Ooh, yikes. Here is the punt. Boom. Malik Washington is the punt return, and this is going to be a touchback. 60-yard punt. Well, that's where Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins will take charge. Since 2022, Tua is 18-7 at home and 8-14 on the road. Yikes. That's not good. Keep in mind, he did not play last year when we played the Browns. He was out with wasn't a concussion. I think it was a hip issue or something with his finger. I don't know. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Miami Dolphins. Ball is at the 10. Quick throw, caught Devin Achane, gonna gain 4. That's right. Devin Achane, Spiro Vidini saying he is a lethal weapon. Last week against the Chargers, he had 128 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. It's going to be tough against this defense. Browns defense is one of the absolute best at stopping the run. We'll see what happens. 2nd and 5. Toss play to Achane. Going to gain 3. 3rd and 2 coming up. Yeah, it is raining like a mother over there. I think they said that it was like 36-mile-an-hour wind gusts, when originally it was supposed to be 50 to 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. 3rd and 2. Ball is at the 18. Tua out of the shotgun. Back to throw. Lofts it up. Caught Taj Washington. Or that was Malik Washington. Excuse me. Malik Washington, enough for a 1st down. 15 yards on that gain right there. The Adams live. Oh. Yeah, me too. First and 10 for the Dolphins at the 32. Tua back to throw. Lofts it up. And no one was in the vicinity of that. What was he doing? Where was that ball going? AKA don't trust either kicker. Yes. Yes. Exactly. 2nd and 10. Screen. Screen pass on 2nd and 10, and it results in nothing. What a surprise. What happened with the Jaguars today? They were supposed to win that. They were supposed to win that in London against the Rams. What happened? So, I guess they're going to call that as a 5-yard loss. Tua back to throw, and here comes another screen, and we do absolutely nothing. We lose more yardage because that's what we like to do is run screen passes. Number 91, Wright, was there on the tackle for the Browns. And here comes the Dolphins punter now. It's going to be one of those kind of games. Back and forth, up and down, all around. Final score being 6-9. Trevor Lawrence couldn't hit an option receiver until the fourth quarter. Yikes. Here's the punt return for the Browns. Caught at 30. Gets down to the 31. Let me pull up the rosters here real quick. 9 minutes to go in the first. Browns roster. And then Dolphins roster. Pull these up. Haven't done one of these streams in a hot minute. Let's go by number. Turn down this Buffalo Wild Wings ad because reasons. Devontae Adams rolled back the years. How about that? So the inactives today for the visiting Miami Dolphins, we have as follows. The third emergency quarterback need be is Zach Wilson, which means Quinn Ewers is getting the backup job today. Also out is Matthew Judon, Cedric Wilson Jr., Elijah Campbell, Storm Duck, Taj Washington, and Zeke Biggers. As for the Cleveland Browns, their inactives today are as follows. Jarek Bernard Converse, Raheem Sanders, Mike Hall Jr., Jack Conklin, and David Njoku. Those are your inactives today, presented by Snowman Multimedia. Speaking of Snowman Multimedia, there he is. Snowman, what's going on, my brother? Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. Not Saturday. Couldn't move the ball at all until late. I think you're right, Dashy. I think I know exactly which one you're talking about.
We couldn't do diddly poo offensively. We couldn't make a first down. We couldn't run the ball. We didn't try to run the ball. We couldn't complete a pass. We sucked.
Something like that. Presented by Bud Light. Ooh. Okay. Doing Colts Chargers at 4:05. Be on the lookout for that. Snowman Multimedia. Go subscribe to the man, the myth, the legend himself. 9 minutes to go in the first. Dylan Gabriel and the Browns start out at the 31. Handoff is to Quinshon Junkins, and he is going to gain nothing. Second now coming up for the Browns. Stress-free football. Must be nice. Can't relate. Second and 10. Four receiver set. Gabriel back to throw. Caught by Jerry Jeudy. He is going to gain one. No glass yet, but soon it will be coming. Just so you know that. Glass will be broken. Third and 9 for the Browns at their 32-yard line. Dylan Gabriel out of the shotgun. Dolphins showing blitz. That's going to be a false start. Push him back just a little bit, please. Cha-cha. That's why we said on Friday. Actually, that's why we said on Friday on Snowman in the Morning that this will be a loser leaves town match. If you know, you know. Browns have the most starting offensive line combinations entering this week with 6. Ooh. 3rd down and 14 for the Browns. To throw goes Dylan Gabriel. Has all day, finds a guy, and is incomplete. He was looking for Thrash there, but there is a flag. Let's see what the flag is. Probably going to be holding on us. Secondary. It's in the secondary, which means it's going to be holding on us. Illegal contact. Illegal contact, automatic first down with a 5-yard penalty. Great. That's Chop Robinson there on the penalty. Let's see. Where was the... What was that? Anyways, 1st and 10 for the Browns. Toss to Judkins. He is going to be met in the backfield. Jack Jones there on the tackle. Loss of 4. 2nd down coming up for Cleveland. What's going on, LC Muscles 28? Fellow co-host of the Penny and Pick'ems Wednesday night, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday night. 2nd and 16 for the Browns. Fires caught by Jerry Jeudy, enough for a Cleveland first down. What's going on, Anonymous _ Judkins anytime touchdown. I actually have him in over. I actually have the over in rushing yards for Judkins today, which I believe is 92.5. Sounds about right. 92.5. And I love you too. Anonymous. First and 10 for the Browns. Handoff is to Judkins. Gain of 4. That's right. Baja Blast. The best fuel for the soul. Especially on a Sunday. Sunday, not Saturday. Hoo-ha. 2nd and 7 for the Browns. Ball is at the 45. Gabriel was going to get sacked, throws it in the ground, and it looks like this is going to be roughing the passer. Yep. Roughing the passer on Zach Sealer. A 15-yard penalty, which means they are in the Dolphins' side of the field. Yikes. Rashee Rice got the score for the Chiefs. So after the penalty, the ball is now at the 40. Five minutes and 8 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. Handoff is to Judkins. Powers his way. Gain of 5. Right up the gut. There's Anthony Weaver, defensive coordinator. Rushing attempt is last. Passing attack is 20th. Total 30th in defense. Oof. And the Titans want to hire him as their coach for next year. We'll see about that. 2nd and 5. Handoff is to Judkins once again. Gets past the tackle. Gonna gain 12. And I think that's enough for the first down. Yes, it is, of course. What kind of tackling was that, Jack Jones? Just stops and then, okay, I'll go tackle him. Inside the red zone now for the Browns. They're at the 18. Handoff is to Judkins once again, and he is going to gain 1. Let's see what happened. Oh, a little update. Oh, there's the thing. Luke was just talking about Rashee Rice. His first touchdown of the year. As there's sirens going off in the background. Poetic justice? I don't know. 2nd and 9 for the Browns. Handoff is to, I think this is Sampson. Little end around there. Gonna gain 4. What's going on, Pepper? Third down and 5 for the Cleveland Browns. Ball is at the 12. Dylan Gabriel back to throw. And incomplete pass. No flags. No flags. He's going to take the points. Makes sense. All right, here's Andre Smythe. Smythe. S-C-M-Y-T. Smythe. Smythe. Schmitty. For the field goal. 30-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it is right down the middle. First points of the game scored by the Browns. Double play for the Snowman household today. Colts Chargers at 4:05 for Dr. K. And 49ers and Falcons at 8:20 Eastern Standard Time for Brian Snow himself. Cam Ward touchdown. How about that? Cam Ward scored a tutty. How about that? That is not looking good because I actually picked the Patriots as my lock of the week. Let's hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. Quick score update from the NFL. We got 10-3 Titans on top of the Patriots, 3-0 Bears on top of the Saints, 3-0 Panthers on top of the Jets, Eagles 7-3 on top of the Vikings, and Chiefs 7-0 Chiefs over the Raiders. Later on today, we have the Giants and the Broncos from Denver, Colts and Chargers from Los Angeles, Commanders, Redskins, football team, whatever the hell you want to call them, against the Dallas Cowboys from Jerry World. The Green Bay Mother Loving Packers and the Arizona Cardinals from Glendale, Arizona. Sunday night, we got the Falcons and the 49ers from Santa Clara. And then tomorrow, we got not one, but two Monday night games, as it is the Buccaneers of Tampa Bay against the Lions of Detroit at Ford Field, and the Texans of Houston against the Seahawks of Seattle. So there you go. And earlier today, the Rams beat the Jaguars 35-7. Damn. Devontae Adams with a hat trick. Schmidt. There you go. Thank you, Spiro. Thank you, with Spiro Adidas, for the name correction. Schmidt. There you go. Hope you're enjoying some stress-free football today, LC, even though the Steelers lost on Thursday night. Here's the kickoff for the Dolphins. Taj Washington gets to the 23. And there's a Myles Garrett. His first 3 games, he has a 4 sacks. The last 3 games, he has a 0. I'm thinking he gets at least 1 today because our offensive line is trash. Two minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Julian Hill in motion for the Dolphins. Handoff is to Devin Achane. Going to get to the 30, to the 40, to the 50, to the 40, to the 20, 30. I don't know numbers, but that was a big run for Devin Achane. Devin Achane. Let's go. Awesome block by Jonas Savayanea. Let's go. Devin Achane. Big run. Huge. Absolutely huge. Almost to the red zone. Dolphins are at the 31 of the Browns. Tua back to throw. Lofts it up. Caught by Jalen Waddle. Oh, I really hope we don't trade him at the trade deadline. I've seen rumors that we could. I really don't want to. He is one of my favorite players on this team. It would be absolutely stupid if we traded him away because he is an absolute beast and he is a building block. You don't trade away building blocks. Come on. Jalen Waddle. $55 seconds to go in the first. First and 10, now inside the red zone. Out of the shotgun, 3 receivers to Tua's right. Handoff. Achane. Oh, excuse me. Ollie Gordon is going to gain nothing. And that's probably going to be at the end of the first. We shall see. 27 seconds. Never mind. I lied. Come on. They're going to try to dry him off sides. It's not going to work. And that is the end of the first quarter. 3-0 Browns. And we will be back for quarter number 2. Boom. Oh, yeah. Caleb Williams just threw a pick. Oh, the Bears. They traded away, yeeted away their entire future for DJ Moore. And triple down, backed up the Binks truck for Caleb Williams. I said Brinks, not Binks. Good job, Alex. All righty. Is Big Beefy E live? Is Eric M. Lima live? Excuse me. Because I know he's doing his thing on, I think, David 3000. Let's see. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. We'll save him for later. Save him for later. Because we might, do a little raid. Pizzle raid after a little after halftime. Is it wrong for me for not chat or someone is? Wait, hold on. Is it wrong for me to chat where something thinks it's acceptable to be? I don't know. No, I don't. Depends on the situation. Depends on the situation. Yep, they're showing the last time there was a lefty duo, September 13th, 2006, Tampa Bay versus Atlanta. Won by Michael Vick against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who were quarterbacked up by Chris Sims. 2nd and 11 now for the Dolphins. 3 receiver set. Handoff. H-hand slips, trips, gains 2, maybe 3. I mean, you're always welcome here, man. You are always welcome here. Just say that. Vampire Luke, you are a friend. You are a brother. You're always welcome here. I don't know about there or wherever you're talking about, but you're always welcome here. Third and 9 for the Dolphins. Tua back to throw. Incomplete pass. He was looking for Malik Washington. Here comes the field goal. That was good timing. He almost had it. He almost had it. He almost had it right in the grips, but here comes Riley Patterson on for the field goal. Jason Sanders still on IR. 33-yard attempt for Riley Patterson and the Dolphins. Snap, good, hold, good. Kick is up, and we are tied. 3 piece. Think about this pub sub. Hell yeah. Oh. This just in. Breaking news. The Florida Gators have fired Billy Napier. Wow. Took him long enough. It went 22 and 23 as Florida's head coach over the last 4 years. I mean, that's not terrible. That's not terrible of a record. Who do they get next? Who do they get next as their head coach? I'm curious. I mean, do they try and take Lane Kiffin away from Ole Miss? Let's see. Oh, yeah, Scooter. Scooter's like, you want to talk about it? It's a Spiro Adidas. He's going to go in for the touchdown. Wonderful, spectacular, miraculous. Oh, and Anna Marshall as well. Yeah, Anna Marshall. Here's the kick return for the Browns. Gets to the 15-yard line. And they're showing the Cam Ward touchdown. Wide open. Oh, my goodness. He passed to a guy named... Last name of the receiver for the Titans that caught the Cam Ward touchdown, spelled Dike. Take that for what you will. Handoff is to Judkins. Gain of 2. Second and 8 for the Browns. Dylan Gabriel out of the shotgun. Back to throw. Caught. That is number 83. Is that Corley? Corley, that's his first catch of the season, and he gains 17. First and 10 now for the Browns. Play action fake. Dylan Gabriel is going to gain 3. Hey, Luke, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Let's go. Dylan Gabriel so far today, 3 of 4 for 43 yards. Handoff is to Judkins on 2nd and 7. He's going to gain 2, maybe 3. Gain of 2, 3rd and 6. Oh, there's Shedeur Sanders. There's Shedeur Sanders. Showing him on the sidelines. I thought for certain that this would be the week that we would see Shedeur Sanders, but no. Instead, it's Dylan Gabriel. 3rd and 6 now for the Browns. 3 receiver set. Back to throw he goes. And this is going to be, is that intercepted? Yes, it is. But there is a flag. Ashton Davis comes down with the interception. We'll see what the flag is. Could possibly be pass interference, and it is. Pass interference on number 29, Minkah Fitzpatrick. What are you doing, man? Let's see. How is that PI? How was... First and 10 for the Browns at the 46-yard line. Handoff is to Junkins. Big hole to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Cleveland. $46 yards. Oh, that sucks. And Minkah Fitzpatrick is down. Okay. One cut, and he is to the fucking house. They're going to commercial because there's an injury, but I'm going to assume they get the extra point. So it's 10-3 Browns over the Dolphins right now. 4-3. Lovely, lovely, lovely. How do you spell hemorrhoid? Very simple. It goes like this. How do I spell hemorrhoid? Hemorrhoid. C-H-R-I-S space G-R-I-E-R. Hemorrhoid. Just like that. So that's 46. I had 92.5 rushing yards for Judkins. Let's see where he's at right now. Let's see. Right now he's at 71. So we're getting close. Getting pretty close. Tyrod Taylor's in for the Jets. Oh, did Justin Fields get benched? Did Justin Fields get benched? Oh, he got knocked out. Oh, hopefully he's okay. Oh, hold up a second. I got you. Extra point is up, and it is good. There you go. But big on. Big on. Hopefully Minka Fitzpatrick is okay. Here's the kickoff for Browns. Dolphins get it at the 10. Oh my God, he fumbled. Oh my God. This is the game of all time. Big hit. Ball pops out. Browns ball. Showing McDaniel on the sidelines. Looking all confused as hell. Oh, he gone. First and 10 for the Browns now at the 45 now of Miami. Gain of 5. No, gain of 2, excuse me. 2nd and 8. I think my final score today was 14-3. 14-3 Cleveland. We'll see if that stands up. Handoff is to Judkins. Met in the backfield. Zach Sealer there. Loss of 3. Third down and 11. Gabriel caught. That's Fannin with the rookie tight end, and he's going to get enough of the first down. There is a flag. It's probably going to be offsides. And sure enough, offsides. First down, Cleveland. Play action fake. Dylan Gabriel lofts it up. Looking for Fannin. Incomplete. Second down coming up. 9 minutes and 28 to go in the first half. First 3 possessions for the Browns result in a punt, a field goal, and a touchdown. Second and 10. Hand off to Judkins. Stutter step. Gain of 5. Flag. That's coming back as a hold, please. Flag on the Dolphins. Unnecessary roughness. That's on Jalen Phillips. And that's an automatic first down. Keep shooting ourselves in the foot once again. Defense shooting ourselves in the foot again. 5 penalties for the Dolphins, resulting in 59 yards. 1 for the Browns, resulting in 5. Browns are inside the red zone. First and 10 at the 15. Handoff Judkins, loss of 2. This defense stinks. This defense absolutely stinks. Second and 12. Ball's at the 17. Gabriel back to throw. Has all day. Going to roll out to his left. Gain a couple yards, maybe 5. Oh, man. Oui. Third down and 8 for the Browns at the 14, and we're going to get a timeout. Dolphins are going to take the timeout. Pretty much give them a wide open shot at the end zone here. Mr. Romy Boo! What's going on, my brother? Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. Oh. Okay. Scroll up. Download that. Third down and 8 for the Browns. Gabriel back to throw. Caught. It's number 80. That's number 34. That's Jerome Ford. And that's enough for a first down. First and goal coming up for the Browns. Oh, this sucks. Bofus tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Bofus on the sofas. Mr. Garrison 96 YouTube channel Mondays, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Myself, Mr. Romy Boo, as you see in the chat, Mr. Gary Bear, and my brother Austin. Be there, be square. Both of us on the sofas. First and goal for the Browns. The Browns are in the Wildcat. Takes the direct snap, and he's going to gain 1. I'll get to that in a second. I see it. I'll get to that in a minute. Second and goal, and it looks like they're going to take a timeout. Yes, they will. He said, ooh, banana. And I say,
Ooh, banana.
And there you go. RGB gave you a list of scary movies. Ooh. Interesting. Right now we have 6 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Both of these teams are 1-5, which means after this game, one of these teams will be 1-6. Still in the Wildcat. Judkins looking to throw, and he's going to run it in the Wildcat. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. Oh, my God, a Wildcat. A Wildcat play. We were the originators of that all those years ago. You can't help but just laugh at this point. Okay, 16-17. Kick is up, and it is good. 17-3 with 6 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the first half. Man, oh man, oh man. I mean, we can only go up from here, right? There's still 30 more minutes of football, right? You never know. You never know. Tank for Tua has turned into Tank with Tua. I'll drink to that. At least we're not the Jets. At least we are not the Jets. Amen to that. Oh, boy. Oh. Have you seen both us on the sofas, Papa? Oh, man. Oh, they're showing the NFC division or the AFC divisional game in 1972, won by the Dolphins. 20-14 was the final there. Perfect season. Perfect season. Let's see where Judkins is at right now after that touchdown. He's at 77 yards. We need 92.5. It's looking pretty good. Here's the kickoff. Please hang on to the ball. Down to the 50-yard line. That's Taj Washington on that, not D. Eskridge. Oh, false start. False start coming back. Tua back to throw. Another freaking screen pass. Gonna gain 2. And we should be chucking it deep. Second and 13 now. Tua play action and just throws it into the ground because there were Browns defenders in his way. 3rd and long coming up now for the Dolphins. Jeez. Third and 13 for the Dolphins. Tua back to throw and incomplete. But there is a flag. Hold on. There is a flag. Carly, what's going on? Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. Legal contact. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down. First and 10 for the Dolphins. H-Chan handoff met in the backfield. Carson Schweichinger there on the tackle. Rookie linebacker from UCLA. Schweissinger is the 32nd or 33rd overall pick in this last year's draft. He has 49 tackles, which is the most among rookies. 6'3", 242 pounds, 22 years old. He's going to be a beast for that Browns defense for years to come. 2nd and 12. What the fuck was that? Incomplete pass. Okay. Whoa. That was almost ugly. That was almost ugly. It was ugly regardless, but it was almost really ugly. That looked like a fumble. Batted down on the line of scrimmage. They're down and 12. Tua, back to throw. Incomplete. Shirt today is undefeated. 1972, still perfect. Fair catch for the Browns after the punt at the 10. Four minutes and 4 seconds to go in the second quarter. First of all, oh, you mean Mike McDaniel? McDaniel Deets. Chances Mike McDaniel gets fired at halftime. Pretty high. At this point, just put in Quinn Ewers. Put Quinn Ewers in. He's the backup today. Put in Quinn Ewers. Let's see what he's got. Varsity Blues his ass. Dashy says, Bengals haven't beaten us in Miami since December 2007. That's the year we went 1-15. Usually have your way with us down there. Well, we shall see. We shall see about that, Dashy, when that day comes. We shall see. Oh God. 1-5. Oh, the new AP poll just came out. Okay. I'll get to that after this drive for the Browns. Hopefully it doesn't end in a touchdown. But we shall see. How about that? 1st and 10 for the Browns. Ball is at the 10-yard line. And handoff is to Judkins. Going to lose 3. Good choice. Do they know it's Christmas? Judkins today on 17 rushing attempts has 75 yards. Second and 12. Handoff is to Judkins once again. And he's going to gain 1. Third down and 12. Third down 12 coming up for the Browns. Do we call timeout? We did. Dolphins called a timeout. Think we get the ball to start the second half. No, wait. Third down and 12 for the Browns. Gabriel holding in the end zone. Is this going to be a safety? Is this going to be a safety? Fourth down. It was supposed to, it looked like there was holding in the end zone, but it was illegal contact. That penalty's declined. Fourth down. Let's see again. Let's see this again. That is holding in the end zone. What the fuck? That should be a safety right there. Washington gets the ball after the punt. It's going to be at the 40-yard line. Oh, boy. Oh, Rashee Rice scored again for the Chiefs. That's nice. Drake May touchdown for the Patriots. Yep. 17-13. Patriots on top of the Titans right now. Oh, we're bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, let's see the rest. I think. So after this, we got the Falcons. Then to get this stretch of games, we got the Falcons after this. Then we got the Ravens. Then we got the Bills. And then we have the Commanders. And then we have our bye week. Oh, we're bad. Oh, my God. Just how we all thought it was going to be, right? Just how we all thought it was going to be. We do get the football to start the second half. Spiro Adidas. Thank you for that call. 2 of 4 for 9, 30 yards today so far. Brutal. 1st and 10 now for the Dolphins at the 40-yard line. 2 receiver set. Back to throw. What the heck was that? False start. First and 15. Tua gets sacked. Second and 21, handoff. Achane breaks a tackle, gets past the 30-yard line, enough for a first down. 21 yards on that carry, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Oh, hang on. Still have a topic. Greatest sports teams of all time. Ooh. It was meant for the Bofa Sports Edition. Not sure when you'll present it. Sooner rather than later, because I would like to hear that. Man, this is one of the games I had us winning too. Beginning of the season, I said we would win the Browns game, the Falcons game, the Panthers game, and split between the Jets and Patriots. 5-12. 5-12 record's looking pretty good right about now. But I had this as an easy victory because we didn't know if it was going to be Flacco or Sanders or Dylan Gabriel, but it's looking like it's going to be an easy victory for the Browns. Oh, man. Two-minute warning. Xavier Legette, touchdown for the Panthers. There you go. 2nd and 21. Toss to Achan. Going to gain 4. Third touchdown pass of the half for Patrick Mahomes. Rashee Rice has 2. Chiefs are up 21-0 over the Raiders. Tua out of the shotgun, 5 receiver set, back to throw he goes, lofts it up. Looking for Waddle, incomplete. 3rd down and 6. Third down and 6. Got 1:15 left to go in the first half. Let's see what Mike McDaniel decides to do here. McGenius, as a lot of people like to call him. And we're going to take a timeout. Third down and 6. Out of the shotgun is Tua. Back to throw he goes. He's going to get. Lofts it up. Almost intercepted. Incomplete pass. 4th down and 6. Just take the points. Just take the points. This is bad. This is bad. Kick is up, and it is donked off the upright. No good. Oh, first down, unnecessary roughness on the. Someone could get up on the snapper? You got to be shitting me. Exactly. So that automatically gives us a first down. It would have been a doink, but we get a first down out of it. Okay. Let's not blow it. Get some points. You have 1:06 left. Don't do anything stupid. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins at the 13. I say that and he fumbles the ball. Thankfully, he falls on top of it, but it's a loss of 9. 2nd and 19. Caught Westbrook Akine, 3rd down coming up. Oh, boy. Third down and 13. You know, this game is great if you find football insulting to your eyes. Third down and 13. Tua back to throw. Has all day. He's going to run. And he slides down. Get the field goal unit out. Clock's ticking. 25, 24, 23, 22. Holy shit. Three, two, snap is good. Kick is up. We are at halftime. All that for 3 points. That's okay. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, but we are at halftime. I meant to say the eyes, but your eyes, it makes sense too. Yeah, write that one down. Keep that in my lexicon of quotes. Oh, we got some points at least. We get the ball to start the second half. Can we fire Chris Greer at halftime? Can we fire Chris Greer at halftime? Mike McDaniel, Chris Greer, Anthony Weaver, Tua, bench them all. No, my expectations for this season were low, but holy fuck, this is. $16 to 7 at halftime. I will be back in just a few minutes. I'm going to finish this pub sub. I'll be back in a few. In the meantime, what's going on, Tiny Tim? Hope you're doing well. I'll be back in just a few minutes. In the meantime, yeah. Enjoy yourselves. I'll be back in a few. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Bissell is back. Hope you guys missed me. I missed you too. Halftime stats for you guys in this dumpster fire of a game. Tua Tagovailoa is 5 of 12 for 37 yards, 1 sack, 3 rushes for 6 yards. Achane, 7 rushes for 80 yards, longest of 46. Receiving, Jalen Waddle had 1 catch for 15 yards. Malik Washington, 2 for 13. Nick Westbrook-Ikine, 1 for 7. And Devon Achane, 1 for 2. Tiny Tim, how you doing? And then for the Browns, let's see how they're doing. The Browns, Dylan Gabriel, 5 of 7 for 55 yards and a sack. Quinshon Judkins, 18 rushes for 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jerry Jeudy has 2 catches for 17 yards. And yeah, this game. I just have one simple question. One very simple question for Miami.
What are we doing?
I will ask that again. Dolphins.
What are we doing?
Just completely shooting ourselves in the foot. Shooting ourselves in the foot. Can't get any worse than this, right? But Mike Tomlin, yeah. Just like that. Actually, hold on. Where is it? Tomlin always has 4 words for you.
We do not care.
We're trusting Tua turning the ball over. He almost did. He almost did. He almost did turn the ball over. A couple times, actually. Napoleon. What is going? Oh, shit. Drake May's out. Just got the notification. Drake May is out of the game after hitting his head on the turf. Oh, that's a concussion. Ooh, that is a concussion. Joshua Dobbs is in for the Patriots now. Yikes. Hopefully he's okay. Let me see something real quick. Let's do a pizzle raid. Let's go say hi to Big Beefy E, Eric M. Lima. However, this is on David 3000. So go say Pizzle Raid to Eric, but subscribe to that YouTube channel down below. Let's go say hi to Big Beefy E. Boom. What's going on, Big Beefy? Let's go. Let's see if that will help the Patriots. Yeah, it won't. Let's hope. We'll see. Let's go. Big Beefy, what a legend. May is back in. That big dumb bastard. That's right. All right. Looks like we're getting ready for quarter number 3. But before we do that, it's halftime. Quarter number 3. Dolphins, Browns. It's on.
Get the courage, the choice from my generation. I'll take the let's get out. The money, we're in this together and do it out. They said nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. I won't be what's up.
Boom. And there you go. We start quarter number 3. Dolphins get the ball at the 30-yard line. Tua Tagovailoa back to throw. Intercepted. First play of the second half, Tyson Campbell takes it all the way back for a pick 6 for the Browns. Tua turning the ball over. Tua turning the ball over. Oh my God. You can't help but just laugh at this point. Okay. Well, that's points for me, I guess, because I did take Tua over in interceptions as well. Actually, that's money for me because I put Tua over interceptions. Kick is good. 6-24 Cleveland. First play of the second half. Oh, that was bad. That was, whoa. Tua turning the ball over. This is terrible. Oh, man. What's going on, Big Beefy? Oh, Big Beefy, my man. Joker's wild. Yo soy natural triple. Love it when he says that. course, he plays Bullseye. He plays Press Your Luck on his channel. Does all the recaps for wrestling shows and all that. Mumbo jumbo. Okay, here's the punt return to the 35, but there is a flag. It's probably on us. That great returns coming back. And sure enough, holding on the receiving team. We can't do anything right. Darren Waller is questionable with a pectoral. We haven't seen him all day. Okay. To a handoff to H.A. Going to gain nothing. Oh, wait, hold up a second. Speaking of F1, who's winning that? Oh, wait, no, it hasn't started yet. Has not started yet. Aha. I know what I'm watching afterwards. Tua back to throw, caught H.N. Loss of 2. Raiders are pure. Yeah, well, they're not the only team that's pure. Because look at this score right here. Need I say more? Third and 13. Ball is at the 18. Tua back to throw. And he's going to get sacked. Myles Garrett. There he is. Oh, boy. Scores around the league. I will get that. I will get that to you after this punt. I think we're going to go to commercial break after this. Here's the punt from Jake Bailey, and there is going to be a flag on the play, which means it's probably going to be on the Browns, possibly. Both by the kicking team, of course, because we can't do anything right. First is an NFL unnecessary roughness. Garbage. At least we got the Jets, right? Okay. Scores from around the league. 24-6 Browns, as you can see right here. Also in the league, we have 31-13 Patriots over the Titans. That lock is looking pretty good. 20-7 Bears on top of the Saints. Panthers on top of the Jets 10-3. 21-9 Eagles on top of the Vikings, and 28-0 Chiefs on top of the Raiders. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, I lied. 20-14 Bears on top of the Saints. Chris Olave touchdown. 1st and 10 for the Browns. Handoff is to Junkins. Going to lose 2. Handoff Junkins again. Going to gain 4. Third and 8. Gabriel throws it to Whitehart. Fumbles it and falls on top of it. 4th down. We actually did something. Fourth and 4. Here comes the punt. And it goes inside the 10. Oh, boy. Well, at least we're not the Jets, right? Well, at least we're not the Raiders either. Got it. Oh, this team makes me drink. Oh, this team makes me drink. Hand off. H-hand. No, Ollie Gordon. Excuse me. Gain of 9. Jalen Hurts. Devontae Smith, 79 yards. Ooh. Second and 1. Quick throw. Julian Hill going to gain about half of a yard. It's going to be 3rd and inches, it looks like. Third and 1. What's going on, Nick? Hope you're doing well. And off to Ollie Gordon. Is he going to get the first down? Let's see. Forward progress. No, he did not. And we're going for it. Call a timeout instead. Rowdy, Bowdy. Twinkie the Kid sends his regards. Going on, Twinkie the Kid. Rowdy, and Bowdy. 4th and 1. Looks like he just got it. First down. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. And off H-N, he's going to lose 2. my God. Second and 13. Tua back to throw. Caught Achane. Gets to the 20, gets to the 30, gets to about the 34. You and me both. Because I need some humor in my life right about now. And I'm not talking about this game right now. Because this is pure hell. Pure, unadulterated hell on earth. First and 10 now for the Miami Dolphins at the 32-yard line. Handoff is to Devon Achane. He is going to gain 5. That's right. Perfect cure for the Monday Blues. Bills are not playing this weekend. They enjoy some stress-free football. Tua back to throw. Caught wide open. That is, who is that? Is that Tanner Connor? Yes, it is. Tanner Connor. First down, Dolphins. Okay. Answer to the question above. What is your worst preseason take now? Aaron Glenn would outperform Ben Johnson. Oh, man. I got to think about that. Let me think about that. First and 10 for the Dolphins. Quick throw. Ollie Gordon. Probably the Colts. I thought the Colts were going to be bottom feeders. But sure enough, Daniel Jones had a career resurgence. For me, it's the Colts. I was wrong about the Colts. I thought they were going to be a dumpster fire. I thought they were going to be bottom feeders. But sure enough, they exceeded our expectations, and they are first place. 5-1. Hoping to make it 6-1 today against the Los Angeles Chargers. First and 10 for the Dolphins. Handoff is to Achane and gain of nothing. That was actually second down, excuse me. This will bring up 3rd and 8 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. You're welcome, Eric. Eric, Big Beefy, I got to say, watch your videos. Appreciate you. Thank you for making 30 minutes of my day go by so fast. Love your stuff. Love the content. Keep doing your thing, buddy. 3rd and 8 for Miami. Tanner Connor. And that pass is incomplete. Let's see. Replay. That ball hit the ground. Incomplete pass. Just wave the white flag at this point. And we're going for it again. We are going for it again on 4th down. Let's see. Over the middle, caught and that is caught, but he's going to be short. And now Malik Washington is down. Turnover on downs. Oh, man. Oh, Minshew's in for the Chiefs. Minshew mania, brother. Minshew mania is in for the Chiefs. Let's go. Let's go, Minshew mania, brother. I am dead inside. First and 10 for the Browns. Gabriel finds. Who's that? Oh, incomplete pass. Second and 10 for Cleveland. Caught by Sampson. Gain of 9. Third and 1. Looks like he got it. Quinshaw Judkins, I think he got the first down. He did. First and 10 for the Browns. At the 38. Handoff is to Sampson. Going to gain 3. Handoff Sampson again. Gain of 1. Gabriel, 3rd and 6. Wide open. But there's the flag. Illegal contact on the defense. And that'll do it for the first 3 quarters. We got 15 more minutes. Can't get any worse, right? Oh, boy. This sucks. This sucks. $15 more minutes before Mike McDaniel and Chris Greer get sent packing. Hopefully. There we go. 31-13 Patriots over the Titans. Wow. Sell the team, clean house, fire everybody. First and 10. Throw to Conley. Gain of nothing. Who takes the East at this point? I think it's going to be. I still think it's going to be the Bills. I still think somehow, some way, it's going to be the Bills. Second and 10, handoff to Judkins. Flag. Holding on the offense. Wow, that's a surprise. I still think it's going to be the Bills, Tim. Why? Because
No, it's the Bills! Buffalo all the way this time!
Because nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. Second and 20, Dylan Gabriel out of the shotgun. Back to throw. Caught. Fannin going to lose one. Third and 21, Dylan Gabriel. Quick throw to Jerome Ford. Going to gain one, if that. Here comes the punt. Inside the 5. Inside the 5, that's where Miami will take over. Looks like it's going to be at the 4. Yeet. Yeet. Snowman knows. Oh, shit.
Son of a bitch, I'm sick of these Dolphins.
Bryce Young went into the locker room. Oh, shit. Is that Andy Dalton now? Does that mean Andy Dalton's getting... Is Andy Dalton still the backup in Carolina? It's Andy Dalton, right? It is Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton. Yeah, Gary. Andy Dalton. The Red Rifle. The Red Rifle. BB gun. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Tua talking about Loa, 11 for 20, 89 yards and an interception. Pitch play, Achan, gain of 2. His better days were in Cincinnati. I agree, Tim. False start. False start on Tevin Achan. Second and 12, handoff, Achan, gonna lose 3. Oh my God, this is bad. Good Lord. Third and 12. Tua out of the shotgun. Picked again.
We suck again.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Picked again. Once again, I ask the question.
What are we doing?
Tua throws a pick. It's on the let's see what goal. It's on the 2. It's on the 2. He just give it to him, and sure enough, he walks it right in. Hat trick for Quishon Junkins. Hmm. Oh, man. I have no words. I have no words. Absolutely embarrassing. This is absolutely embarrassing. All right, time to start the same rinse and repeat process Stephen Ross likes to do every 4 years. Get another coach that has no head coaching experience. Get a general manager who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Get a quarterback who's very injury prone. Stephen Ross is, I'll answer that question right now. Stephen Ross is 85. 85 years old. And it sucks because he has no balls. He's not going to fire anybody. He's not going to do anything until the season's over. And we still have 10 minutes and 49 seconds left in this game. Movie 43, no. I would think this is more along the terms of a Serbian film. First and 10 for the Dolphins. Let's see how we fuck this up. Quick throw caught Westbrook Ikine. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. First and 10. Ball is at the 39. Tua, back to throw. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Another one. Another one. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's 3 interceptions. 3 interceptions, dude. 3. Fucking embarrassing. We are making the Browns look good. Oh, this sucks. It's great for you guys, though, but this sucks. 12 of 23, 100 yards, 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 24.1 passer rating. All around bad. This is his 10th interception this year, and we are in week number 7.
Got me up.
Handoff Judkins, gain a loss of 2. It's going to be a neck and neck race between who has the first overall pick between us and the Jets. It's probably going to be the Jets, and they're probably going to get Fernando Mendoza. And it's going to be all hell after that because we suck. Quarterback rating of 24.1. Dylan Gabriel lofts it up and incomplete. Looking for Jerry Jeudy there, but there is a flag. At this point, yes, put in Quinn Ewers from Texas. Can't get any worse, right? Gabriel, quick throw to Fannin. Gain of 4 or 7. Oh, boy. Can we trade for Jameis Winston? Can we trade for Jameis Winston, please? Because at least I can have fun watching him play. I can't with Tua anymore. I cannot. Oh shit, he is getting the shot. Quinn Ewers, ladies and gentlemen, from Texas is in. Tua is benched. Quinn Ewers is in. Tua is benched. His first throw is almost an interception. Oh my God. Why is Waddle not getting the ball? Because your guess is as good as mine. Ewers quick throw caught Nick Westbrook. Akine, loss of 2, third down. We have 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. Third and 12, and he fumbles the snap. This is a bad look for Miami. No shit. Thank you, Adam Archuleta, for that brilliant insight. 4th and 15. Handoff, Quidshon Junkins. Dylan Gabriel back to throw. Wide open. That is Fannin. 31 points. Handoff Judkins, gain of 4. Chiefs officially shut out the Raiders. 31-0. It's the final in Kansas City. Gabriel back to throw. Dropped. Dropped by number 84. Third and 7. Gabriel, holy shit, he got sacked. Wow. That would have been nice to have, I don't know, 3 quarters ago. 2 quarters ago. Punt inside the 10. It's probably going to be at the 8-yard line. First and 10. Handoff Achan. Or Ollie Gordon. Gain of 2. He's not the only one. He's not the only one. McDaniel needs to stay in Cleveland. Chris Greer needs to stay in Cleveland. Tua Tagovailoa needs to stay in Cleveland. Oh, excuse me. Tua turning the ball over needs to stay in Cleveland. Anthony Weaver needs to stay in Cleveland. Stephen Ross. Everybody stay in Cleveland. Do not send anybody back except for maybe Waddle, Achan. Jordan Brooks, he actually cares. Ah, this sucks. 2nd and 8. Ewers. Play action. Overthrows Jalen Waddle. And now Waddle's slow to get up. You got to be fucking kidding me. Able to walk off under his own power. 3rd down and 8. Back to throw, Ewers. Malik Washington gets 6 out of it. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Oh, look, we got a 1st down. Woo! With 2 minutes left to go. Whoop-de-doo. And that's the 2-minute warning. Hmm. $24.1. 24.1. Oh, this is embarrassing, man. Six interceptions in the last 2 games. I At this point, no. No, I'm no rant. No rant this weekend. I'm just not even gonna bother. Just numb. What's the point of any ranting? Back to throw goes Ewers. Caught by D. Eskridge. Good throw, good catch. Ewers back to throw. Caught by Malik Washington. I ain't stopping until the clock hits 000. Eric, GG's. Congratulations. You guys kicked our ass. No ifs, no ands, no buts about it. You guys are the better team today, and we are a fucking joke. Upcoming schedule, we got the Falcons next week. So we got 2 weeks back to back of 2 left-handed quarterbacks going at it. Then we have the Ravens, the Bills, and then the Commanders. And then we have our bye week. I don't see us winning a single game until after the bye week. I don't. Falcons, they're going to easily destroy us, especially with Bijan Robinson and Drake London. Ravens, they'll have Lamar Jackson back. They'll have all their healthy pieces. They'll be back. Bills, that's an easy W for them. They own us. And then the Commanders, they own it. They'll destroy us. In Madrid, Spain, nonetheless. Third down and 4. They're going to call another timeout. Just for you, Tim, I will play Jimmy and Jerry because at this point, why not?
I want me some glory hole. So I have that perspective.
And there you go. Feel like making a deal with the devil?
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? What?
Because I've danced with the devil, the financial devil, and lived to tell about it.
Oh, delay a game. I honestly think we go 1-10 before our bye week. Fourth down and sack. Third sack of the day for the Browns. Turnover on downs, 37 seconds. That will pretty much end it. Yeah. Good game for the Browns. Absolutely hell for us. This has to be a wake-up call. This has to be a wake-up call for Stephen Ross to fire somebody. Somebody has to go. If nobody is fired, might as well just this sucks. Oh, that's your final. Dolphins 6, Browns 31. I will be live next week because I'm a glutton for punishment. I am a glutton for punishment, so I will be live next week. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, Mr. Garrison 96 channel, both us on the sofas, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for all your Monday shenanigans. Be on the lookout for that. Please subscribe. He's at 666 subscribers. I just checked. Both us on the sofas, myself, Gary, Mr. Gaber 96, Jerome Latimer, a.k.a. Romy, Oz Putnam, a.k.a. Peanut, and then myself, yours truly, Alex, A. Pizzle 90. And then on Tuesday nights, we got Fantasy Football Fever on TJM 3774. Tiny Tim, then the two Johns will be giving you guys their thoughts and opinions about fantasy football and all that mumbo jumbo. 10:45 Eastern Standard Time on the Tiny Tim YouTube channel. And of course, Wednesday night, Painting Game Pick'ems, 10 o'clock Wednesdays. Probably should have said that. Wednesdays, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, where we give you guys our thoughts and opinions on week number 7 and our picks for week number 8. So that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all that mumbo jumbo. I'll see you tomorrow on Bofas. I'll see you Wednesday on Painting Game Pick'ems, and I'll see you next week for the Dolphins and the Falcons. So we meet again. Zay Pezzle saying peace out. Oh, God damn it. And fins up. Baby. I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.